So we were on an interesting journey with our fans, and what we talked about today earlier was that conversation where we went through some difficult times and some that were somewhat premeditated, that we knew we were going to have some struggles at the major league level, to ultimately beginning to talk a little more hopefully about the present, and then finally getting to the finish line. And you know, we have the greatest fans in the world. I mean, they've stayed with us for 100 years without a title, and not just supported us. Sort of their faith and sort of their belief in this day coming is what sustained us for all these years. To have, as you point out, one of the great brands in American sports without success. And so to finally pay them back last year and to change the narrative a little bit from someday to today, really rewarding for everyone.
So tell me the objectives of the campaign. Is it to fill more seats or sell more stuff, or just build more equity with the fan? What's the objective?
So, yeah, I think it changed because we had a period where attendance was in decline as the on-field performance declined. And so there was a conversation really about filling the seats and coming back to Wrigley and staying involved and staying engaged with the team, even if the results weren't what everyone hoped for. And that was the conversation from 2012 and 2013 and 2014. By 2015, we could see the beginnings of a really great team. You know, all the credit to Theo Epstein and his folks for putting the right players on the field. And then the narrative changed from, rather than celebrate the ballpark or celebrate your commitment to the team, we started focusing more on the players. And so from 15 on, and then 16, obviously this year, all of the focus has been on the players themselves. So it began as we do need to keep people coming to the ballpark, and it's changed to more of a celebration of, hey, it's part of America, this pastime, our American pastime. Wrigley Field's a historic venue and a cherished one and on a bucket list for a lot of people. Our team is now worthy of our fans' love, and the fact that they can come to games now and really hope and expect to see a winner every day. So it's been kind of an evolution of messages.
And you have a bigger footprint beyond Chicago, don't you?
Yeah, we do. And again, great benefit of having WGN for so many years, carrying our games to 70 million homes outside Chicago. So the Superstation allowed us to create fan bases in markets where they don't have a team or where they recently got a team. So if you look at Colorado or Arizona or Florida, who really only recently got baseball, when we play the Diamondbacks or the Rockies or the Marlins, a lot of times those are home games for us because WGN has created such a following in those markets.
Cool. And finally, as a lead on about television and social media is becoming very visual and very video-centric. There's a lot of clips, replays. How does video, beyond what had been WGN for so many years, there are new opportunities around video?
Yeah, so we've lost the carriage from WGN Superstation, but what we've gained, especially locally, our fans now use multiple devices to watch our games. They're watching our games, they're probably carrying on a conversation with a group of fans about it, they're pulling information down off the web to understand a little more about the dynamics of what's happening in the game or about the statistics of their favorite player or a player that they're rooting against. And so it's a far more robust experience, not just because of the quality of the programming, obviously with technology bringing a more vivid picture into our rooms, the additional information that's available to everyone now, it's really created this very social experience while people watch games even when they're not at Wrigley Field.